Welcome back, students. In last lecture, we have seen different terms related to the network diagram, network topologies, benefits of the network diagram, disadvantages of the network diagram. After that, we have discussed about the time estimation. Why time estimation in any project? It is an important task. That also we have discussed. Today, let us discuss there are different methods of estimating the time. What are the five methods of estimating the time that we will see in detail? Okay, let us see the different methods for time estimation. Before that, let us see in short what is actually the time estimation. Time estimation is the art of accurately guessing how long a piece of work that will take to be completed. Means it is nothing but a time that we are calculating for the purpose of knowing about the exactly time that is needed for the purpose of completion of the project or completion of the particular task. Okay, now let us discuss what are the different five time estimation methods. The first time estimation method is use historical data. For the purpose of estimating the time regarding that particular project, we can use the historical data, or we can use the data about the project that we have completed before that. Okay, it is hard to find something these days which hasn't been done before. Okay, the same that holds the true for most of the project. It is highly unlikely that what you are trying to do is a brand new, never seen before a concept. Okay, but this is very helpful because it's been done before. There is a historical data available to aid you in your estimation for what you will need to accomplish in that particular project. Okay, by using the experiences of other projects that have been done before yours, you can drastically improve the accuracy of your time estimation, and therefore it extract the greater value from the processes. Okay, you can either use your own historical data, means whatever the project you have done before, that before in past, that the data or experiences of that project you can use for the purpose of estimating time. Or regardless that, when you are new regarding the estimation of time in any project, then you can use the historical data of other people's other projects, or you can use their experiences, everything regarding them, for the purpose of getting the knowledge about what actually the time that is needed for the purpose of completion of that particular task or that project. By using that historical data or that experiences or the documents related to that, you can have a good, you can find or estimate a good time for the purpose of that project. Okay, this is how you can use the historical data for time estimation. Next thing is using time tracking software. Okay, time tracking software, project management in time is a very useful aid to make your project time estimating. An accurate time tracking app that will do more than just recording your time. Okay, rather it will provide you with a powerful reporting tool which will let you to utilize your time tracking data in order to better inform you about how long a given task that will take to complete, which in turn will make your time estimates more accurate. Okay, furthermore, time tracking that will allow you to measure your progress through a given task against your time estimates, allowing you to keep your project on track by managing your time more efficiently against your targets. You can quickly find yourself using your time more efficiently or more effectively, and gaining a better understanding of how you can save time that may be going to waste at a particular moment. Ultimately, the time tracking software is a tool that will help you to make your workflow more efficient. Your time estimates will be more accurate, and that you will find yourself beating the more and more clock of it. Okay, there are a number of softwares that we can use for the purpose of estimating the time. You can use any software that is feasible for you, that is good for the using, and that is you can use in a good manner, so that by using that software you can find out the time estimation in a better way, and you can utilize your time for different purposes also. Okay, this is how we can use the time tracking software for the purpose of time estimation. The third method of estimating the methods, estimate time estimating method is bottom up method. In this, the main idea here is that to break a broad scope of the project into the smaller task, okay, bottom up, which we are able to create a more accurate estimation for, then base our estimate for the project as a whole on the combination of these smaller estimates. Okay, this method that may be best used when you do not have enough historical data available to make educated estimates for the project. The next method here is top down method. In this is basically the opposite of the bottom up method. Estimation on the broad scale of a project, then the perhaps assigning the portions of the estimation to each and every given task. The value here is in this method that it can be more accurate than the bottom up method, but only when you have enough information and experience to make your estimation very well educated also. Okay, the best scenario in which to use this method, it might be one in which you have access to a tremendous amount of prior experience on which to make your estimations. Okay, this is how top up method top down method we are using for the purpose of time estimation. And the last method, fifth method, is expert judgment. Here, making use of expertise of others in an area where you lack knowledge is just good business. Okay, after all, none of us can be the very expert in everything. When it comes to time estimation, using the experience and knowledge of an expert to help in making your estimates has added benefits. As an expert you can consult will likely have a valuable advice for the project as a whole. Okay, and it may be able to uncover issues which have plagued similar projects in the past. Making use of an expert is never a bad idea if you can afford it. Okay, even if you have a knowledge yourself, a second opinion won't hurt anything. It will be beneficial for everyone. That's how you can use the expert judgment or expert experience or expert thoughts you can use in the estimation of the project, so that whatever the experiences they have, by the learning that experiences, by learning the different things from them, you can estimate a proper time.